All right, today is March 18 on Coffee with Chris Kennedy, St. Patty's Day coffee celebration with Eve Brescia. How you doing, Eve?
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Woo! I'm doing all right. I'm doing very good. If you have a question in comment for us and want to say Happy St. Patrick's wishes, just say so at ckennedygames at gmail.com or go to chrisretrokennedy.com and hit the us contact me button and you can send away your comments to either of us. Okay, here we go. We're ready
Happy
to
St.
go.
Patty's
And
Day.
away we go with the luck of the Irish. Yes, happy St. Patty's Day. Hey, I'm Chris Kennedy. I have some Irish cream. Tell us who you are, Miss or Mrs. St. Patty's Day over there.
I'm Evie B. I'm musician, teacher, actor, mentor. Also, I am Irish, so I
That's
celebrate
why I
St.
called.
Patrick's
That's why.
Day.
Yeah. That's why I did call you Mrs. St. Patty's Day,
Mrs. St. Patty's.
or
And
Miss
my
or
mom's
Ms.
name is Patty, so
I'm sorry, what? Your mom's saying, yeah, Patty Brescia. Shout out to her.
yeah. But yeah,
Mrs. Patty Brescia, and we'll
I'm
call you
actually
Miss or Ms.
Irish on my mom's side,
Oh, nice. And Italian on Victor Brescia's
on
side.
my dad's side, yeah.
Her actual name is Patty Clark, right? Your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very
Clark is
good.
an Irish last name.
Yes, it is. Like Dick Clark. He's English Irish. Like Wink Martindale was English, I think.
I
And
want to do the ancestry.com thing to see exactly like what my exact percentages are.
I'm gonna
Um,
tell you, I'm half Italian. Well, not half. I'm like a quarter Italian, a quarter Spanish, or
nice.
Latino. Some like a quarter or an eighth German or Greek, and whatever Irish, Scottish, you name it. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I just want to see
Yes.
what I am, like what exact like I know I'm Irish and Italian. And I think I have a little bit of Scottish in me too, but I want to do the ancestry.com to see like the exact percentages. I know my ancestors originated from County Cork, Ireland, and County Mayo, and then my Italian side, my ancestors originated from like northern Italy. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I think it's interesting. Naples, Italy, uh, and I want to learn more about it. Do you know anything about your like family line or history?
No, only my mama Angela, my other mama Angela, which is my mother and my aunt's mother, Aunt Laurie and mother. They were both in the same relatives. Our fathers, like me, my mother, and Aunt Laurie, we all had the same dad. Me and my mother and my Aunt Laurie he was considered my dad too. And then I had the other dad, who's the well, he's not my dad. He's my donor. My dad's Tony Pezza. If you want to know who my dad really is,
Mm,
as I met him in the business world back in 2009 or something like that. Whatever. But besides that, whoever the donor was, I don't like to talk about him because, or whoever my mother or my Aunt Laurie's donor or whatever, because it's like a little bit of a
mm-hmm.
personal issue, and
That is hard.
I might write it on my blog if I'm so pissed off or pissy enough, especially as Tony Pezza would say it.
So
And
you were raised by Tony Pezza,
Neapolitan. He's Naples, Italy. Yes. Well, I was raised from Tony Pezza. Yes, from 2009 to now.
and your
Before that, it was
mom,
my mother,
yeah,
Aunt Laurie, and my Mama Angela, grandmother Angelica Garcia, Alfonso, and of course Aunt Maribel, Uncle Sixto, Uncle Ray, along with
okay.
Father Tony Pezza. And of course, I have two brothers, Vince and Alex, and I have several other brothers and sisters, such as Ronald Onion, uh, Jesse Onion, Millie, Remix Plum. I'm happy to call a brother now. especially more so than ever. Brandon Hans and Michael Trinzello, they're all my brothers. Whether they're related to me by blood or not, you don't have to be related.
Yeah, I think
I make my own family tree now.
family is what you choose. I feel like there's this saying is like blood, blood is means everything, and it really doesn't. Like, I think I'm closer to the family that I choose than I am over my own
Yeah.
blood. And it is. I think we put this like
Yes.
notion on it, like, oh, family comes first, family comes first, his blood comes first. I'm like, I actually feel like that my family is what I create. Like, yes, I'm very close with my sister, my brother, and my parents,
That's it.
but
I don't buy that. But yes, I understand what you're saying, Eve. Yeah,
yeah,
I
like I
don't
think
buy when
family should be
people
the family you
say
choose, like your
family
friends, and
blood
like
comes first. Not all the
I
time.
hate it. I hate it. It's really annoying because there's people
Aggravating.
in my family, like, and I'm not going to mention names, but there's people that are related to me by blood that I don't like as people.
But yeah, gotcha.
Like, I just straight up don't like I don't, and I don't resonate with, and they don't put any effort in to like actually having a relationship with me. So why, why do we say this? Oh, blood comes first when it's like I have people, my friends, and my that I have created my own family that treat me with more respect and dignity than some of the people that are blood related to me.
Yeah, along with some
You know?
friends or love interests, some of my own relatives,
Yeah.
blood relatives have acted this way too. Like again, as you say, I'm gonna say his name because I don't give a crap anymore. Like my mother and Aunt Laurie's dad,
Yeah.
Pete or Pedro, whatever his name is, and I don't even remember my donor's name. So, but I know they used to hung out together and they used to beat up dogs. And who does that? Little
That's
dogs.
terrible.
Well, this one was a German Shepherd, but still, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And he never lived with me. Neither of those guys lived with me when I was born, or would come to visit me. None of that. They would only come to visit like once in a blue moon when they wanted to get drunk.
Yeah, and those
So
are people who are seem to be very unhealthy and toxic people in your life, and you cut them off. Like that's like I think, and some people would be like, "Oh, blood comes first." Well, not that kind of blood. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's important to realize that, like, if people are unhealthy and toxic in your life, regardless of whether they're not blood related to you, I think it's important to be like, "Hey, I'm not going to tolerate that in my life," and that's healthy that you don't.
thank you. Yes, and to those individuals that want to say a rude comment about it, this is my show. I'll talk about whatever I want, and I'll say names whatever I want. It's my relatives, not yours. Anyway, so.
Yeah,
But anyway, yeah. To those listeners that respect me and that love me, like Nancy Pop, shout out to you. Debbie Miller, how's your Nancy, Debbie, and the rest of you, my supporters and Eve's supporters and all of our other supporters out there, our supporters or however you say it. Yeah, how is your St. Patty's Day going? Did you find any money? Send us a comment if you found any dollars. Or did you have good luck come your way? Or did somebody make your coffee just correct? Like, go the extra step with your coffee. Go the extra mile. That's even good luck, too. Or did you find some
yeah,
lucky water that brought you good luck? To talk about things of a plus.
yeah. I think there is some good luck coming both of our ways soon.
I hope so, because the weather's supposed to get nicer and
Yeah, and look, we
doesn't
got
by
our green on
June.
today.
Well, I was going to tell you that, yeah, Eve, yeah, you got it. You have green, like light green and a dark green under. I have like a mid to dark to mid green, like a hunter green
Yeah,
polo. I got that from Sears. It's outdoor life.
nice shade on you.
Oh, thank you. I kind of like it a slightly lighter, but it's like an olive
It
hunter.
complements your skin.
My tan, yeah, my
Yeah,
beige tan. Thank God I'm not orange. Like, but I'm not gonna do that.
I know.
I'm not gonna talk about that now because we're talking about luck and Who needs?
Yeah, I mean, we got into some deep topics. We were talking about ancestry, and then we went into the blood, family bloodline.
I
But
mean, let's
now,
talk about good luck, but who needs to talk about,
yeah, let's
that is?
talk
I
about
don't want to
some
say that word.
fun St. Patrick's Day stuff. So we're wearing our green.
Gotcha.
I know you said you were drinking your Irish coffee,
Yeah, and already I
which
sipped the whole
looks
thing. I
fantastic.
sipped it, and it was, oh, thank you, the green mug. And it's all sipped now, so I just enjoyed that.
Nice. I just had matcha earlier, which is also green.
Matcha is good, yeah, and I love green tea especially.
Yeah, green tea is good. Do you have any like I don't know, do you remember any good St. Patrick's Day memories you have had before?
Well, I think I found money one time in the parking lot, and I asked, "Is this anybody's?" And I said, "No, you keep it. You keep it. They're not going to come back for it. They don't think so."
Ah, you got lucky.
That might have happened one time, if I remember right, correct. Another time, some lucky couple, some giving couple, I should say. I was a lucky recipient. They wanted to pay for my lunch or
That's
supper.
nice.
It's happened several occasions, actually. That's a good thing about living in Tom's River or Forked River or Barnegat, anywhere in Ocean County, pretty much. When you go on that side, you'll find some people that want to pay for your lunch. Yet, I understand there's some. That's the part where I'm gonna what I'm gonna miss about moving out of here very soon. But
There are some good people in
I
Jersey.
I kind of revealed where I live when I shouldn't. But I yes, but however, there are a lot of rude people in Jersey, and there are a lot of crazy drivers in New Jersey that you have to watch out for. And some of them drive under the influence of weed or are drunk. Many of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is a thing. But there are some good people in Jersey.
Crazy. But that's I try to I just wish I could run into them more. And I just wish I could and I actually returned the favor. I paid for their lunch back. I covered their
Ah,
coffee and donut. If I could give them more, I could, and I've donated to their charitable causes. So,
that's great.
and I gave some to the restaurant workers tips.
I try to do that every time I'm out.
I mean, like I give them big tips. Yeah, definitely. Like I'll give them like $5 or $10 instead of like 2 or 5, depending on the. Like sometimes I'll buy $10 and I can only pay 3 as a tip. But I like to give them 6 when I can, or 12.
Yeah, I try to always give a little bit.
Or even higher if I can. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Also to like any musicians that I see out playing live, I try to tip
I know. I
because
tried. I know. I tried to tip you a couple of times.
yeah, I appreciate that. I'm a musician, so
Yeah, and you said no, no. I want you to keep your money. I know you're going for a hard time,
yeah,
sweetheart.
but you're a friend, so that's different.
No, no, I know I'm a friend. I know I'm like your family, but still, I want to support you.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. You're a good person.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that too. I know I've given a lot to people, and as of late, they want to just return the favor to me. I'm getting a lot more of that. I'm hearing
That's
a lot.
good.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot from Nancy Papa. She paid for my lunch a couple of times. And I decided to ship her a big box of coffee and a mug, I think, and some cookies to her studio by surprise.
Nice.
And
Where
she
does she work?
did up so fast. She enjoyed that. She works in, I think she works in Long Island, Northport, New York, or
That's so
Hauppauge, that
cool.
city, Hauppauge, Northport.
She has her own studio.
Yeah, she has her own studio. Well, she actually works out of a yoga studio, somebody else's studio. But I found out because I remember I visited and I asked them if it would be alright to ship her a package, so I did. I think I asked them, yeah, and they said they would be cool with it and good. So I did. I said a little thank you note for taking the time out for me to give me, take me by the hand and show me Northport and Hauppauge
Yeah, it's so
and
nice.
Hamilton County. Yeah.
Oop, there it's 333. We always see
Triple
333 when we're over
threes. We
here.
want to see threes. Yeah, I love seeing threes. Oh, I see a
This is
little
the
bit of
second time it's happened.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. A lot of crazy stuff going on in my world, but I hope to be in Virginia very soon with the lovely Hannah Harlow.
Mm.
You can find her at Miss Hannah Harlow, and I'm hopefully gonna. I hope to spend some more time with her once I move down to her, and we'll see each other more often when she is done with her theater diploma. I would love
Well,
to do.
since
I would love to do a theater projects with her, and then start our own theater club. What were you? Our own theater club. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
oh, you're good. Since we're on the topic of like goals and luck,
Yeah.
what are some goals you have going on right now? What are we thinking? What do we want to work on? What work towards?
Send us to you in your email, and I would love to read them on the air and put them on my site and share them. Especially you, Courtney Maxwell Ward, and Kirsty Gilbert. If you're out there hearing us, if you do run across this, I want to hear what your goals are for next year.
Yeah, like I think currently right now, like something I'm looking for luck and fulfillment in is continuing my music career with Aaron. Um,
Good.
I want to continue to be successful. I want to
Um,
grow that business. I want to grow more clients,
and
teach
you
more clients.
And you just told me today before the show, before we got started, today before our tape, we taped that you wanted to become a life coach. You wanted to go back and get certified.
Yeah, either a life coach or mentor or some sort of like, I don't know, way that I could support and help people. Because I feel like my purpose as a human being on this planet is to obviously create music and create art. I'm a very artistic person, but if I could find a way that I could do that and also help and support people, I think I would feel fulfilled because I really like helping people.
Absolutely. Anything else that your goals are, or that would make you feel lucky?
Uh, marrying Aaron.
Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Aaron's good. Yeah. I already know that. Marrying Aaron. Yep.
I've been with Aaron for 5 years.
Yep, it's already 5 years. Can you believe it? 2022, right?
2021 is when I first met him.
Oh, that's right. You met him mid to late 21.
Yeah, been with him for 5 years. So yeah, I want to,
Five and a half years, six
take me
years.
and Aaron's
Yeah.
relationship to the next step and our business to the next step and my own personal like business to the
Just
next
like
step.
what I want to do with Hannah or Michelle or anybody of like that.
Yeah, taking relationships to the next step. It's hard, it's scary, but
I'm more
it's
into. Listen, I go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I love Aaron, I know that's the person I want to be with.
I can see when a person or especially a girl has a soul and she has her feelings hurt, and it makes my feelings hurt too. And she can see my when I'm hurt. I just would love to envelope somebody and love somebody for once in my life and clean myself and just have something that she can be proud of me for, and I can because I'm proud of her.
Yeah. I think what's most important is discovering how to love yourself too.
Yeah, I
Like
want.
it's hard because we live in a world where that's not talked about. We need to love ourselves more.
Yeah, I want to love somebody and love myself too at the same time.
Yeah.
But no, so did you have
What are
any?
some things you love about yourself?
Me that I'm empath. You're talking to me, right? Empathy. I'm very empathetic. I'm
You have a big heart.
very big on empathy, and that's about the much. But I wanted to find out if you had anything that you wanted any goals and anything else that you had with goals wise, and you wanted to bring luck.
The music. I want success into my music.
Oh, that'll happen with me too. Yeah, I can feel it with you as well. Anything else?
Uh, I think that's it right now, you
As far as
know?
my goals are, yeah, cool, awesome. As far as my
What are
goals are
yours?
concerned, I said it countless times. I want to leave Jersey, and I want to. I'm gonna miss part of Jersey, that's for sure, and I'm gonna miss New York City as well. Even though they hadn't respected me, and they given me such disservice, I do respect the history of New York City and Staten Island and the Bronx.
Yeah.
Manhattan and New York City and Brooklyn and Queens and Long Island and the Westchester and the remainder of New York State, even especially.
Yeah.
However, I want to afford a nicer place to live or a place that can serve me a purpose, and I want to be around good people.
Those are good
Like
goals.
Hannah. Hannah's definitely a good person, and of course Ronald might join me too in Virginia. That would be cool. Ronald Onion,
Yeah,
my brother.
that would be cool.
What else? Uh, I feel like I want to pursue theater. I want to pursue theater.
That's a good goal. I want to get back into theater too.
And I feel that once I pursue theater, I can definitely become on the radio more often, on regular radio or podcast or internet radio. And then I can host more video shows. Like I can host podcasts, game shows.
Yeah.
I can start modeling and drag modeling, acting, everything, singing, dancing, doing ballet, jazz, hip, point, tap, you name it.
I
Think
think that's sick.
once I get into theater, I think the door will be open for everything. And I also want to do gymnastics,
Yeah, I miss doing
swimming.
plays.
What? You missed
I
doing
miss
play?
doing plays.
Well, I want to do plays like in a bigger strand, like more of a Broadway or, but like in Virginia, you know what I mean? I eventually want to work in Broadway for a time, but
Yeah. I just don't want to live in New York.
yeah, I know you don't.
I
It's
have
not a
no
great
interest in living in
place.
New York.
I know you did at one time, but yeah, I
Yeah, when
do
I was like,
too.
I'd say after COVID, just everything changed with New York, you know?
Well, I'll tell you when everything really changed with New York since 1992, because I was
Mm,
there and I saw it. I was personally there, and I saw it change since 1992. So you
yeah, it
were at the
changed.
time. You were. I
How
don't
old were you when you were
think in the
in
picture.
1992?
I don't think you were even in the picture yet when New York changed for real reality. In
No, I was not.
in the real world. But I was like, how old was I? I was like 9.5, 10, 11. I was like 10 or 11 back then.
You were still little.
I was a preteen, actually. I was always adult, but I was a kid trapped in an adult's body, let's say.
Mm,
I was always grown, but and even when I was very young, a toddler, I was very independent.
yeah, I think for me,
I was taught to fend for myself at an early time.
yeah, I agree with that.
That's something my aunt and my mother kind of taught me how to do. They did teach me how to do that. However, they're afraid for me now because of what the world's become. There's like a lot of creepos on the line or on the this internet online social media bullshitting in the news media and in politics too. Everybody's out to get somebody, especially when they're coming onto the real world. But yeah, I have empathy. My, is what I love about myself. I find the soul in people. I find beauty. I find the soul. When I find something attractive about a girl that I never knew before, I easily want to pursue her. I know she wants to pursue me.
Mm,
I kind of find something kind of happened with me with Hannah and a bunch of some other friends that we both know too. But yeah, I mean, I kind of find look at their pictures on Instagram. When I used to be on Instagram, I'm not on Instagram anymore. I don't do Instagram or social media for that matter. But when I used to frequent social media, I used to find my friends posting pictures, my girlfriends, and I kind of like pursued them and I saw the beauty in them, and sometimes we hit it off real well, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it is. I know what you mean.
And sometimes they don't, it doesn't click. I don't know. I'll talk about it on another show because I know we're running low. We got like a minute in, a minute out. I'm sorry, but that's pretty much what I'm proud of.
You're good.
To see beauty in the soul of people and to know I can get an idea when their heart is breaking and when mine is too. They can get an idea when mine is
Yeah,
breaking.
you're an empath.
And I just wish, along with my game show hosting and dancing and acting and being an aerobics instructor in theater, I could change the world, become a better place, and speak for the way it was back in the '80s, but with some changes,
Yeah,
and see that those teachers and police officers and judges are held accountable for their overstepping their abuse or whatever, overstepping their
yeah,
lines. So I'm Chris Kennedy. I love you all. Eve, we had a good show, right?
yeah. This was good. We talked about a lot of stuff.
Yes, yes. I hope you have a lucky day. Here's my green to yours. I got your
Aw,
six.
same to you, Chris.
Thank you, Eve. And to you, friends out there, I love you. I got your
Happy
six.
St. Patrick's Day.
To you guys. May all the luck be with you, and may you be lucky to each other. All right. I love you all. Eve, stay on the line if you want, and we'll shoot the shit after the show. How's that?
Sounds good.
We'll press our luck. All right. We'll see you next time. We love you all. Take care. Love you all. See you next time. Happy St. Patty's Day. And cut. Here we go.